Well, it's Dick here with today's LifeApp. Hope you're enjoying these segments as we post them regularly on dickandjoan.com. Coming out of the beautiful Kootenays in the Kootenay, Columbia Valley behind me, and the beautiful view of the Rocky Mountains as well. I want to talk about having a healthy self-image, and I kind of touched on this in a previous LifeApp, but I believe it's a very, very important component to our overall success. Do you know that we filter everything in our life? That is information coming in and words that we speak going out. We filter through our own self-image. Many of us, if we've grown up in, the popular word nowadays is a dysfunctional home. The truth is that all family relationships are dysfunctional since the fall of man, but through Christ we can redeem and actually improve and build a better life, family life. But the fact of the matter is that through a disconnection caused by sin, we are all now dysfunctional to a degree. Well, the fact of the matter is we filter everything through this thing. So, the Bible says this. It says basically to the shrewd man, everything is shrewd. To the deceptive man, everything's deceptive, right? Then it says, but to the honest man, everything's of good report. Why is it saying that? It's saying that because we filter information through things in our heart. When we think everyone else is lying to us, it's likely because that is a characteristic in us. We're lying to other people, so we say, well, they're doing what I'm doing. Well, that's not always the case. You're filtering information. So it is so important to build a healthy self-image, to come to a realistic inventory of what's in your life. Now, what I'm going to say right now are just some things that will help you build a self-image. But the reality is, until you can allow God to get into that internal part of you and let Him heal and rebuild that internal part of you, you can't have a self-image that's healthy. But here's some things that do help. Take inventory. One of the ways you do that is you ask people. Your spouse will tell you, oh, yeah, this and this and this and this. If you're willing to receive the things your spouse will tell you, inventory is important because then we get a realistic view of what's happening in our lives. Then the second thing is this, is look after your outward appearance. It's makeup, dress up, go up. I mean, get up in the morning and do it early enough and get dressed. And they did a study a number of years ago and discovered that people that wear bright colored clothing are in a better mood that day. And people that are very subdued colors very often are subdued. And so it was a reflection of just the way they felt. And I think what we need to do, I'm not talking about dressing flagrantly and in a very outgoing way. I'm just saying that these things are contributing factors. We need to feed our minds and our thoughts with positive material, motivational kind of stuff like life apps, right? That helps. You need to put your hand to new things and build on successes. One of the things I do is I rehearse my own successes. And I also, by the way, I do rehearse my failures only for the benefit of learning from them, but I don't live in them. It's sometimes too much to just stay there. But I also, rehearse the successes of the men and women of God in the Bible. And as a matter of fact, Daniel's and David's and Joseph's and all of these great warriors and great figures in the Bible, they're motivational to me. The things that they've done. One of the things that makes you healthy in terms of your self-image is by being generous. Be a giver. Nothing changes your view of yourself than being a person who gives. And associate with motivating people. Associate with people who are a success. We do tend to become like the friends that we associate with. Now, that doesn't mean we don't associate with those who are needy. No, it's just saying that we do need influences in our life that are positive. And of course, people who are successful and have a godly spirit, that are motivational, these are people that you want to hang around with. These are people you want to connect with. Certainly, I know some of those individuals from my life, and I really deeply appreciate them. So today's Life App, we're talking about a healthy self-image and the factors that contribute to that healthy self-image.